Let's hope this camera doesn't fall. Hey Word Nerds, happy Thursday. It is October 8th, 2015, and on today's circulation desk, I'm going to be telling you to just be careful. On the circulation desk every Thursday, we try to give you industry advice, suggestions about searching literary agencies, researching publishers, how to get your book into the world, and how to do it in a professional manner. Now, there are lots of people on the internet giving advice. A lot of them are fantastic, but you have to be careful. While some people seem like they know what they're talking about, not everyone does. Now, I'm not saying that people are trying to purposefully intentionally mislead you in your path to publishing, but, you know, sometimes mistakes happen. When you go around, as every new writer does, looking for advice on the art of writing, how to get published, etc., etc., you'll come across dozens and dozens of blog posts and videos, everything, books even. You'll come across tons of material of people telling you what to do or what they think you should do. Some of their advice is really conflicting. Some people say you have to follow this formula. Other people say don't follow any formula. So who do you listen to? I advise to listen to your gut first. Be open to the articles and listen to what people are saying, but make sure the people that you are getting advice from have some kind of credibility behind them. I'm not saying that they have to be a published author or a bestseller. They just need to have some kind of credibility and clout. You don't want someone who's at the same stage of writing as you are giving advice to you that has not been tried or tested. The Word Nerds here try our very best to research all of the advice we give. If it is not from personal experience, we do our homework. We're not going to just give you advice and be like, yeah, maybe that'll help, we'll see. Trial and error. Although, to be fair, a lot of publishing is trial and error. There is no one perfect way to do anything, ever, in life. Like, ever. But I want you to pay attention to who you're listening to and what advice you're getting. Do a little bit of research, especially if you're buying a book about the publishing industry. You want to make sure that the author of that book has some kind of credibility. You don't want someone who's never published anything except for this nonfiction book about writing to tell you how to write a book. Do they have anything to show for it? Again, I want to stress that you do not only have to take advice from published authors. Not the case at all. Great advice is great advice. Maybe they've done their research. Maybe they have sources. Fact check what they're telling you if it can be fact checked, and just use caution. A few resources that I like to use, plug, comes from weaponry.com, which is a nonfiction branch of publishing that Kelly and I co-founded, and we're just starting to get it really off the ground with books dedicated to helping you guys with motivation, how to get books reviewed, how to write first drafts. I just put out a book last week called Surviving First Drafts that so far has been doing really good and people seem to enjoy, so whew, good. Glad to be helpful. If you're looking for official advice about things like literary agents and publishing, there are resources out there. Make sure to do your research before you sign any contracts. And if you're having trouble with the querying process, Query Shark is out there and it's great. And also Kyra, who we've mentioned a few times, does little query critiques on her blog. I'll link that below because she is amazing and smart and just she has some clout. She's worked with literary agents before, so, you know, she knows what she's talking about. The bottom line of this video is to be careful who you listen to. I like to trust everybody. That can be dangerous and lead you down some roads that might not be so steady. Make sure that you are being picky with who you listen to advice-wise and whose words of wisdom you are taking to heart versus whose opinions you're just considering. Being like, okay, that's something to think about. Think about all of the opinions and advice, but, you know what to listen to and what not to listen to. Filter it out. in your brain. You can do that. Make sure to tune in this Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our live chat. We're going to be talking NaNoWriMo prep, I'm pretty sure. If you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. We are so close to 2,000 subscribers and we're very excited. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That's how we know that you are enjoying the things that we are putting out. That's literally what we use it for. I hope you guys have a great week. I love you, nerds. I'll see you Sunday.